Welcome to episode 1 of the Shamrocks franchise mode that I'm starting here. Here is the opening press conference for new head coach Donovan Favors. Notice how green it is in this facility. It's crazy. I truly did not know what this press conference really did in terms of unlocking me skills and play sheets, so I wasn't doing this strategically or anything. I was just answering them how I figured I would actually answer them. So what I unlocked here is, I guess, genuine. I want this team to be able to stop the run, because if we can stop the run, then we can control the game. And for this question, because of the nature of the team and how this franchise is at this moment, player development is the most important by far here. We need players to get good as fast as possible. This question, I picked cornerbacks simply because that's where we have a rookie that we drafted with hidden development. I figured if we can develop anybody, it would be the young guys that we got. For this question here, I wasn't even really sure what the best answer would be. In hindsight, I probably should have picked stopping the run, since that's what I said earlier about what I wanted our defense to be good at. But I did innovative play calling, I think just because I was thinking that maybe we'll need that and anything we can get to win games this year. The next thing I end up doing is going into the current free agents and looking to see if there are any good undrafted free agent rookies that I can pick up. Remember, I'm self-regulating my free agent signings right now. Until we win a playoff game, I can't sign anybody that is a 70 overall or higher, unless they're a rookie. If they're an undrafted rookie and they're 70, I can pick them up. But if they're not a rookie, I can't. They don't want to come here. The first UDFA to catch my eye is running back Dwayne Baggs. Not gonna lie, his name was pretty funny, so I decided to look at him, and him having 91 speed and pretty decent ratings across the board in terms of break tackle, carrying, and all that made me want to sign him and give him a chance. The wide receiver free agent that I found and decided to sign is 24-year-old Kai McClendon. Going for some O-line depth here, I just pick up, this 21-year-old Shamir Whitmore. I also grabbed this left guard, Glenn Hitchens, along with 67 overall right guard Doug Knox. And I could not resist not signing right tackle Doug Berger. I had to get him. I'm sorry. Left edge Christian Altman is the first exciting undrafted player, truly exciting undrafted player that I've seen, because he has star dev. He's only 21 years old, 66 overall. He will start. He will probably progress the fastest out of all of our defensive linemen, and maybe of all our defensive players. I'm very excited about him and this season coming up. I also end up snagging this defensive tackle, Blair Dawson. Most of these are just to fill out the roster, not necessarily because I see anything. A lot of these guys probably will make the team, but we'll find out on cut week. We pick up 21-year-old David Van Dyke, a will linebacker, and we grab a tall, decently fast corner, Caleb Traylor. I decided to sign this 59 overall safety because he has high injury and actually pretty high hit power, so he might not be a starter right away, but at the very least he'll be fun and on the field when needed. I didn't find any good kickers to replace Greg Zuerlein, so we're going to have to run the season with him, but I did find this good punter with 97 kick power, Easton Stewart. He will replace the other punter we have on the roster for sure. Because of all my signings, I'm over the 75-man limit, so I end up cutting Kai Kroger, our old punter, Chris Stoll, our old long snapper, and I cut Bryce Perkins because we have 3 other quarterbacks that will be competing, and we just don't have a place for him right now. Here are all of the upgrade points from training camp. Most players got 2 or 1. Nico Tafoya got 2, which is exciting because that puts him highly above the rest of the offense. I'm very looking forward to using him throughout the season. Hopefully he can develop well. The undrafted Christian Altman got 2, which is good. He actually, playing his drill, I don't know if I'll show highlights from it, but playing his drill, he actually did it a lot easier than other times I've done that drill with, like 90 plus overall players. So I'm excited to see what he can do on the field. And our rookie corner, Chauncey Golden, also got 2. Devin Rogers only got 1, but he'll have the whole season at least to develop. So moving on to our depth chart going into preseason game 1, we got Marcus Mariota, QB1, with Devion Rogers backing him up. We got Nico Tafoya at wide receiver 1, Javon Baker number 2, and Chase Claypool number 3. At running back, we got Velus Jones Jr. with Deontay Foreman backing him up. Tight end, we have Luke Schoonmaker starting with N'Keal Harry at number 2. And here's how our defense looks lining up. I make sure to move Christian Altman to starting at right edge because he has the higher upside. They're all the same overall, effectively. We have Dwayne Baggs as our primary kick returner, who I also would like to get a lot of snaps during the preseason because he seems like he could be a fun running back. On the specialist tab, we have our rookie Chauncey Golden starting in the slot. I make sure to move Christian Altman to the starting rushing left end. And we have Deontay Foreman at power back and Velus Jones at third down back with Equinarius St. Brown at slot. Let's jump into the game and I'll show you some highlights, if there are any. Welcome to Dublin, our first ever game in this new stadium and as this new franchise. We take on the Rams in our preseason opener, and hopefully we can put up a decent fight and see what kind of talent we have on this team. The Rams bring out a new quarterback, DeMarcus Holliday. They just drafted him because Matthew Stafford retired. He's a 71 overall, 21 years old. Looks to be very good. The first drive, the Rams drove down the field very easily. And on this play, we get a big fourth down stop on the goal line. Barron gets the tackle just short of the line of the first down line. And we get the ball on the 1. Our first offensive play was a rough run, but we stay out of the end zone. And because of how rough that run was, I thought we should try to pass. I thought I would have time to throw on this play. I did not. Our second ever play in Shamrocks history was a safety. Later on down in the second quarter, here's a great run by Deontay Foreman after the backups come in. He did have that good run, but I did end up switching in Dwayne Baggs because I wanted to see what he could do. Here's Dwayne Baggs getting a carry on in the red zone. And he takes it in for the first ever score. Touchdown Shamrocks. Dwayne Baggs. Later on, towards the end of the first half, we have a beautiful connection between Dwayne Rogers and Nico Tafoya. 63-yard touchdown pass, a connection that I hope we get to see many times over as this franchise goes on. I would love it if Devion Rogers developed into a great quarterback, but we will see. Seeing this play gave me hope for the future and for this season. Into the third quarter, we got another handoff by Dwayne Baggs in the red zone, and those two moves he made, juking out Emmanuel Forbes and making that first man miss in the backfield, even though it's week 1 of the preseason, in my mind that solidified him as the de facto starter going forward. So going into week 1, he will be the starter for this team. Here, inside 2 minutes left in the game, Joshua Dobbs in at quarterback. Big 4th down. He finds the wide open tight end for an easy 1st down and then some. Now, here, this play, the Rams just kicked a go-ahead field goal, leaving 5 seconds left on the clock. We get a kick return, and we get the ball at the 30. Devion Rogers, deep ball, caught 1 yard short. We nearly had an instant classic of a preseason game in our first ever appearance. Now, I'm going to skip over the next 2 preseason games for the most part. Not much happened. We actually did not score in our second preseason game in Tampa. It was raining, and we lost 7-0. It was an ugly game, ugly weather. Not much happened. And the third game, I simulated it because I was ready to get to week 1. So let's get to it. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, New England, where our team debuts its regular season game versus the reigning AFC champion New England Patriots. Here we see Rob Gronkowski being the keeper of the lighthouse, and here comes Drake May leading his team out for his 3rd year, 2nd year as a starter. Here's our team, the Shamrocks, looking to put up a fight today. Hopefully we can see some promise and maybe even get a win. Patriots took the opening kickoff, and here comes Drake May and the offense starting on their own 27 to open the game. First play, handoff to the left to Travion Henderson, where he gets a big hole and he's running free. 25-yard rush by Travion Henderson. 2nd down and 7 now. Patriots at the line. Drake May takes the snap and he throws the ball to the right to Kayshon Boutte for a 1st down. Here's another play. Patriots after that. Read option to Drake May. He runs to the right, gets about 2 yards, and is stopped. I don't know why you would run a read option there if you have Travion Henderson. Here's the next play, where Drake May tries the read option again and gets blown up. That is Christian Altman, our undrafted rookie edge rusher. He gets his 1st career sack and the 1st sack in Shamrocks history. I think he's going to be very good. Next play, 3rd down and 12. Drake May throws the ball up to Pop Douglas, and it's defended well, triple coverage. After that failed 3rd down, Patriots attempt a 55-yard field goal. Andy Borgal's wide right. Patriots 0, Shamrocks 0. Shamrocks get the ball on their own 45. Here comes Marcus Mariota leading out his offense for the very first time. Let's see what he can do. Our first offensive play in Shamrocks history. The handoff up the middle, Dwayne Baggs, 3 yards. Next play, Marcus Mariota finds Javon Baker on the drag route. 3rd down, less than a yard to go. What's the play call? We go handoff, Dwayne Baggs again. He finds a big hole to run through. He takes it into Patriots territory. Takes it down to their 30. A couple of plays later, Mariota rolls out right and finds Dwayne Baggs on the dump off. 1st down, Dwayne Baggs takes it down to the 11. The next play, we send an O-line in motion. We do a handoff. Deontay Foreman. He gets about 4. The very next play, we do another handoff. This time it's to Dwayne Baggs. He doesn't get anything. 3rd down, 6 to go. 7 yards from the end zone. Shamrocks are looking to get their first ever points on the board. Empty backfield. Mariota takes the snap. He finds Javon Baker wide open in the corner. Touchdown. The former Patriot scoring in New England. Shamrock's first ever points, first ever touchdown. It's Mariota, Javon Baker. Shamrocks up 7. Patriots start with the ball on the 25. RPO to Pop Douglas. Gets a good amount of yards, 8. Next play is a jet sweep to Kayshawn Boutte, who gets nowhere. Christian Altman again, stopping that jet sweep. 3rd down and 3. The run defense is there, and look who it is. He didn't make the tackle, but he helped with the tackle. Christian Altman again. Patriots punt, we get the ball. Finds Nico Tafoya on a drag route, 1st down. The very next play, the offensive coordinator draws up something spicy. Nico Tafoya destroys Carlton Davis on his route and is wide open downfield. Mariota with a perfect throw. This offense is blowing my mind right now. I did not expect this from this team. I was hoping we'd get some of this, but I did not expect to come into New England and be up 14-0. The next drive, Patriots get the ball. They start on the 25. Handoff to Travion Henderson. This is what I'd be doing all game if I was them. He gets just under 10 yards. 2nd and less than a yard for the 1st. Next play, another handoff to Travion. Finds a hole, gets much more than he needed. Takes it to just by midfield.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yet again a handoff to Travion. This time he only gets 2 yards. That's a win for our defense. He has been running all over us. 3rd down and 5. Patriots throw. He finds Hunter Henry, but Hunter Henry can't hang on. He drops a pass. That is very unlike him. 4th down and 5, 3 minutes to go, and it looks like the Patriots are staying on the field. They're getting aggressive. They do not want to lose to this team. Hunter Henry in motion. Drake May takes the snap, rolls right, finds Stephon Diggs over the middle for a considerable gain, down to the 15. Next play is a handoff to Travion Henderson, who finds a big hole, takes it 15 yards for the touchdown. It is now 14-7. Shamrocks still up. Patriots are getting hot. Shamrocks get the kickoff, and then at the 2-minute warning, it's 3rd down and 3. Shamrocks would like to keep driving and keep scoring to prevent the Patriots from tying the game before half. Mariota takes the snap and finds N'Keal Harry over the middle. 1st down, Patriots, and we got an injury. It's our free agent right guard, Glenn Hitchens. Next play, handoff to Dwayne Baggs, who has a good run. He gets about 12 yards on that play. Clock is still running. And if we want to try and score before half, we should get moving. Next play, pass play. Mariota steps up, takes a hit, still finds Javon Baker for the first down over the middle. Just over a minute left. Mariota drops back and throws a deep ball to St. Brown, who can't hold on, can't stay in bounds. Second down. That was a good throw. I like the idea, but, 60 overall receivers and 60 overall quarterbacks, that's going to happen from time to time. We still have second down, minute, 2 timeouts. Mariota tries to draw him off sides, doesn't work. He snaps the ball, takes a hit, finds St. Brown over the middle. Number 7 takes us to the 7. New England takes a timeout. 56 seconds left. Shamrocks come to the line. Mariota drops back, throws over the middle, and finds N'Keal Harry for a touchdown. That is now 2 former Patriot receivers who have come in on this ragtag team and have scored touchdowns against their former team in the Patriots stadium. Shamrocks go up 21-7. Patriots take the ball, 50 seconds left. Hand off to Travion, who's met pretty quickly for only a 2-yard gain. Patriots take a timeout. Second down, 46 seconds. Booty in motion. Drake May takes the snap, finds Booty. Short. He's tackled just short of the first. Third down in inches. Patriots use their last timeout. If Dublin can get a stop here, that's going to be huge. They might have a shot at a field goal or even points, depending on how aggressive they want to be. Third and inches. Booty coming in motion. It's another jet sweep, and it is stuffed again. A loss. Look who it is. Christian Altman. He is a stud. Patriots punt. Shamrocks get the ball at the 24, 30 seconds. Mariota's scrambling, and he dives for the first. Clock is running. They're running a hurry up. 19 seconds. Mariota pump fakes. Throws a deep ball down the field. Chase Claypool's there, but he can't make the catch. And Craig Woodson gets an interception just before halftime. Patriots don't do anything with it. We take the lead 21-7 going into the half. What a phenomenal game by our team. Mariota is playing phenomenal. That interception I don't hold against him because it was a deep shot before the half. Nothing came of it. He's been throwing amazing. Our receivers have been getting open. Our defense has been playing phenomenal. We have been getting torched by Travion Henderson on the run a lot of the time, but if they try almost anything else, it hasn't really been working. I mean, their leading receiver is Stephon Diggs with 1 catch. We get the ball to start the half. Here comes Mariota, who, like I said, is playing amazing. Let's see if they can keep it up and hold on. First play of the second half. Handoff to Dwayne Baggs, who is stopped for a 1-yard gain. Second play here. Mariota drops back, throws, and into a somewhat tight window past Robert Splain, finds N'Keal Harry again. Third down and 1. Mariota hands to Deontay Foreman, who trucks through and gets the first. The name of the game now for the Shamrocks is to use as much time as possible. Mariota play action pass. Doesn't see anybody. He's rolling left. Throws on the run to a wide open N'Keal Harry. catches it and runs down the field, down inside the 30. N'Keal Harry now has 70 yards on the game. And the Patriots do not have an answer for Marcus Mariota. Very next play is a handoff to Dwayne Baggs. He gets about 4 yards. Another handoff to Dwayne Baggs. He hits a massive hole. He's got an opening, and he gets all the way into the end zone. 15-yard rushing touchdown. Dwayne Baggs puts the Shamrocks up 28-7 in the third. His first career rushing touchdown is a big one. And the Patriots are shocked. Here comes Travion Henderson with that stat line. I don't know why they aren't giving him the ball more. He's the only thing that's working consistently for them. Let's see if they can adjust. Only 136 total yards, and it's halfway through the third. 55 passing yards for the Patriots. First play is a handoff to Travion. He gets 3.
He was brought down by Jalen Reeves-Mayfield. It's a pickup of 3.
Again, a handoff up the middle to Travion. He gets a lot more than 3. He's now at 100 rushing yards on the day. Patriots come to the line. First down. 3.5 minutes left in the third. Another handoff to Travion to the right this time. And he's got a lot of space. He's running down the sideline. He takes it all the way down to our own 24-yard line. This is what I was talking about. They got to get the ball to Travion more, and it is working. See if they keep at it. Nope, Drake May drops back. Finds Pop Douglas on the outside. Takes it down to the 10-yard line. Patriots are knocking, looking to chip in to this lead and hopefully mount a comeback. Otherwise, they're going to lose to us. Drake May takes the snap, scrambles right, throws it away. Person involved in that play, once again, Christian Altman, causing him to throw it out. Third down and 3 from the 3-yard line. Drake May finds Pop Douglas over the middle, touchdown. Now a 14-point lead for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks take the kickoff, get the ball at the 23-yard line. Quick handoff to Dwayne Baggs. Does an unnecessary spin move and doesn't gain any yards. It's tackled at the line. This drive's big for both the Shamrocks and the Patriots. The Patriots can get a stop, and they'll make it a 1-score lead potentially before. Read option for Marcus Mariota. Gets 6 on the play. Big run. Marcus Jones is hurt on the play. Third down and 4. Big third down. Mariota takes the snap. What a route by Javon Baker. He cooked Carlton Davis, who just apparently is washed up at this point. But Javon Baker with like 5 yards of separation, easy over the middle. Easily gets the first down and then some. Next play, Deontay Foreman takes the snap, the handoff. 2 yards shy. That's the end of the third quarter. Shamrocks still up 28-14. Drake May looks frustrated. Whole team's probably frustrated. I know I would be. Definition of a trap game, and they are falling for it. Third down and 2, start of the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
And we get a false start penalty. That's not good for us. Backs us up. Instead of 3rd and 2, it's now 3rd and 7. A first down here. Points here would be big, but a first down would also be big here.
Here we go. Red 38.
Mariota takes the drop. He scrambles around, finds an opening, and he's scrambling downfield for a huge gain. He's got it all the way up to the 18-yard line. The Patriots underestimating Mariota's speed. He gets away from him.
Come on, set. Blue 32.
Shamrocks.
Next play here. We're chewing the clock. It's a handoff left to Deontay Foreman, who gets a block and is breaking away, but he's slow. Robert Spillane saves the touchdown and stops him at the 1-yard line. Deontay Foreman nearly had it. Robert Spillane with a very, very big tackle here. Let's see if the Shamrocks can punch it in. Dwayne Baggs handoff up the middle. 2 guys unblocked in the backfield. He's tackled for a loss. They keep chewing the clock though. Touchdown isn't necessarily necessary here. Another handoff, Dwayne Baggs. This time he gets blocks and he gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. He's a very exciting running back. I'm happy to have him on the team. I think it was a good find. He will certainly be good for us for a few years at the least. I'm excited to see how he develops. Shamrocks go up 35-14. Patriots get the ball. It's now 3rd and 4. Drake May's running around. He finds Demario Douglas over the middle again, just shy of midfield. Patriots need to drive and drive fast. They need to score. Down 3 scores. Just over 3 minutes left. Finds Hunter Henry over the middle. They're on our side of the field. Our 36. They're running the hurry up. Drake May is commanding his offense. It's a handoff to Travion, who had a massive hole to run through, but he just runs right into the one defensive player right there for no reason. Boneheaded move. They're still running the hurry up though. Drake May throws it quick to Hunter Henry, who drops another pass. That was bad. 3rd down and 10. Drake May audibles. Takes the snap. Throws to Keyshawn Booty, who's open. Gets it down to the 15-yard line. Running the hurry up still. They're trying to score as fast as possible. They know it. They know they need it. Drake May's calling audibles. Hunter Henry in motion. It's a handoff to Ramondre. He takes it left, gets a block, and he is free into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Scoring before the 2-minute warning was huge for them. They're down 14. They're going for the onside kick. Chase Claypool gets up and grabs it, holds on through the contact. We have recovered the onside kick, making the odds for the Patriots ever more slim. Let's see if Marcus Mariota and the 100% 3rd down efficiency can go and ice this game. Patriots need a 3-and-out here and no points scored. 3rd play. Handoff up the middle. Dwayne Baggs gets a huge hole to run through. Takes it all the way to the 16. It is looking bleak for the Patriots right now. And it is looking ever more exciting for the Shamrocks. Patriots use their first timeout after that big run. It's another handoff to Dwayne Baggs. Doesn't get any yards this time. Patriots call their 2nd timeout. 1st down ends the game.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
Dwayne Baggs again up the middle. Takes it to the 9. Patriots use their final timeout. 3rd down and 3. First down ends the game. Patriots defending. Handoff Deontay Foreman, who gets through. Trucks through Brennan Schooler for a 1st down. And that should do it. 2-minute warning hits. 1st down. Patriots have no timeouts. Down 2 scores. Mariota kneels a couple of times. Takes a final victory formation. And kneels the game out. Shamrocks come in and shock the NFL, beating the AFC champion Patriots in Week 1 in New England. What a great game by Marcus Mariota and the whole team in general. Everybody played phenomenal. I don't think there were any major mistakes. Nobody fumbled. Nobody dropped the pass. There weren't any egregious blocking on the O-line. The defense played phenomenal. There weren't any blown coverages. That was like crazy good football from how low overall of a team this was. We had all kinds of people stepping up to get touchdowns in this game. Javon Baker, N'Keal Harry, Nico Tafoya. Dwayne Baggs had 2, which is big. I think he'll be a good running back for us. What a game. Final stats for that game. Mariota, 13 for 16, 223 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and the 1 interception, which again was just that deep ball. Dwayne Baggs, 16 carries, 103 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Travion also did good, 13 attempts, 136 yards, 1 touchdown. He would have kept rolling if they kept giving it to him. Receiving leaders, N'Keal Harry, 5 catches, 70 yards, a touchdown. Javon Baker, 4 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Nico Tafoya had only 2 catches for 67 yards and a touchdown on that deep ball. Everyone else had a handful of catches, no more touchdowns though. Defensively, the standout player to me is definitely Christian Altman. He had the only sack of the game. That was a big sack. He had a lot of tackles for loss. He had the one 3rd down stop on Kayshon Boutte. Well-deserved upgrade here. We're putting into power rusher because I just want this guy to be a dominant force, hopefully for years and years to come. He's only 21. Watching the weekly recap here.
2026 season has arrived.
Let's see what Scott Hansen has to say.
EA Sports weekly recap for week 1. We begin with a good one in the AFC. And it's Marcus Mariota hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3.
Scott Hansen even sounds shocked that Marcus Mariota is in this highlight reel. What a game by him. Hopefully he can keep it up. We have nothing to lose if we start winning. We don't have a pick. We don't have a first or a second round pick, so. This Chiefs highlight is pretty cool because you'll notice their quarterback, that's not Patrick Mahomes, because Mahomes is still injured with his ACL tear. That is Jared Gladstone, who was another day 3 talent quarterback that I was considering taking. In the New Orleans Saints-Steelers game, Justin Fields ended up going back to the Steelers, so there he is running that weird play where he hands it off to Jalen Warren for a touchdown. I hope you enjoyed this Week 1 opening game. We played way higher than I would have expected us to, taking down a good team in the Patriots. We'll see how we do next week. Our home opener is against the Bills, who should on paper be a blowout for them. I would like this to be a challenge for me and not a 1 year we're already a playoff team kind of thing, especially with the overall rating that our team is right now. I don't mind winning games. I just don't want it to be, we're already an 8-win, 9-win team year 1 with this roster. So depending on how this next game goes in the next episode, I may tweak some sliders or go find some online to use. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for episode 2 when we play the Bills.